Okay.
Alright, cool, so let me serenade you. Take you on different levels you ain't never been to. What we got so beautiful, so influential.
What?
I don't care about those guys or what y'all been through, cause when they see what I do, they gon' really miss you.
Let them know.
Oh, they gon' hate, they gon' shit.
Nightcaps, nightcaps, nightcaps.
Yeah. Yo, this is my dude, man. Mano Murray. Yo, tell you, one day I'll be able to work with him. That's why I want to enjoy every second with you. I didn't hear me. But no bullshit though. Like, I've been having this feeling in my spirit for so long, man. You know, the energy's getting crazier and crazier as the months go by, and I'm getting more excited. You know, this shit's saving me right now. So I'm going insane, dead ass. For real. And this nightcap shit is about to save all of us. This whole entire city. People are not gonna understand like how much importance is in this, how much time you put into this. It's gonna show. Real music. Let's see how I grew as an artist. 2 years ago, I was in a really dark place. Like just struggling like of who I was, my music, but not even just that, but like psychologically, you know, like having, you know, thoughts about leaving this world, you know, just hearing, you know, stuff. It was crazy stuff, you know, and I was in such a place of being alone, like just mentally, like yeah, I had people around me, but like I really felt alone and lost in a place where I really didn't want to be. Like it was just really like stressful and it was really depressing. And it's crazy and it sounds corny, but when I met, it was after I got out the hospital, and I met and I really got to chill with Ven and we started doing music, and it was crazy. It was like, and I didn't even need the medication. I didn't need none of that. Like the music saved my life. Like, and to go from where I started, really trying to get into the music and really trying to find myself to where I am now. This tape literally birthed me to be the artist that I really want to be. Like,
some no homo, but it's something that defines Adam is his heart. Like he puts his heart into everything, and he's really genuine when it comes to his music. That's something that you don't really see into a lot of people. A lot of people are like really fake with it, or you could see that they're in it for something else besides the music. And that's something that you don't see in Adam. You see his dedication and his heart.
Really cares for his family. He's, family, people oriented. You know what I'm saying? He loves his peoples, man. He's like supportive of what people do. You know what I'm saying? He's just a good dude, yo. And that's much respect. Very creative cat as well. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's really a pioneer, who's gonna be a leader. He's a leader too. You know what I'm saying? Really has something powerful, a gift that's gonna change the world. So, I'm just happy to see him grow in that and just grow as a man as well. Because we were some young cats just like talking about this forever. You know what I mean? And like to see it come into fruition and to see his ideas come into fruition is amazing. So it's always good to see that happen for people around him.
I want you to be like, yo, that's not good, Adam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be comfortable. And that's why I want you, everybody, even Ven, like, you know what I'm saying? Ven tells me, Adam, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? That shit sucks, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like that does nothing. Like that hurts my feelings at all. Like it doesn't. It's more like, yo, good looks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Cause yo, I see like it's crazy. Like all these niggas who have niggas that do music. And that shit sucks. Mm-hmm. And their boys be sitting there knowing that shit sucks. But they'll let there, and that's even more disrespectful to let your mans.
That's the worst.
So let your mans put out something and then have the whole world, the hyenas, eat that shit right up.
Well, I never run again. I think I see the sun again. I need you. Let's run.
the type of guy that you can always count on. Doesn't matter what. He'll get mad, call you stupid all the time, but he's only out of love. It's someone that you could actually sometimes even look up to. Very motivating. Someone that, in a sense, you want to be like, or because of him, you want to become better.
And rap, he's been grinding, putting in the long days, long nights in the studio. I think we were at the studio once, like 2 a.m. or something. So dumb late shit all the way out in wherever it is. And, you know, man, he's putting in the hours. He's in the studio with other rappers, trying to help them get better as well. So, you know, he's in it for himself, and he's in it to push everyone he's with forward.
Yo, here right now. Why are we here?
Man, we're at the last mixing / mastering session for Nightcaps before it drops in X amount of days. I'm not gonna let y'all know how close we are to the tape release because it may be a little bit unprofessional, but we getting shit done.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
What destined to do. He answered every single prayer, that's how I knew it was true. If you love me, I'ma promise to stay real and stay true. Refrain from getting angry, I be living about you. They stay the same, no switch up, no brand new. Right now I got all my attention.
It's like that one.
We've been kind of shaky to tell each other like criticism about the tape or things we felt. And then when we ended up doing it, this nigga ends up being like, yo, I was feeling the same way for the longest time. I'm like, all right, so we butt heads. And when we butt heads, it's like yo,
fine.
Yeah, because it's progression. Every time,
major progression.
Every time we're able to be honest with each other about what the music sounds like, it's progression. It's good for us. It's good for the fans. It's good for everybody's ears.
It's good for everything too. Like, because it's like that just gets rid of that weird space.
Yeah, I was listening to Five Dog the other day, talking in an interview, and he was like, when him and Q-Tip were beefing, he was like, they didn't make music because they knew we would leak into the music and leak into the fans.
Yeah.
So every time we had like a difference during this tape, before we let it leak into the music, we fixed the problem.
Yeah.
And that energy from the situation being fixed, now leaks into the music, and everybody's gonna feel the progression with us.
That's really cool. Yeah, definitely.
And I remember, his music since way back. It was like you hear it on Facebook and you hear the alarm sound in the back, So, and it's been real. It's been really real, and it completely evolved.
Ven's rapping. Ven is actually a freak when it comes to rapping. He doesn't just rap, like it's literally just his experiences. Like I've literally seen things happen to him and he's put that in a song, and I didn't know how he did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like also Drake, J. Cole, like, and it just comes out like it's crazy. Like he'll write a song in literally like 20 minutes and it's gold. Like it's crazy. Like he takes it really seriously, and he's always trying to find different ways to make himself better and to challenge himself, But for his age, what I'm saying, just turning 21 and to have a mind like that and an old soul like that, and to come up with lyrics like that, like it's crazy. Like he has so many different like people mashed into one, and then has his own style, which is ridiculous and crazy, and it's an honor to like work with him, because it's like, damn, I'm doing a tape with him. Like, yo, this dude is an animal. Like, he's crazy. Like, on smooth shit, on some, like, some real, like, gutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you want, he got it,
Yo, what's up, man? This is Vertigo, Beatbox Studios. Been here for 12, 13 years. Started upstairs, small room. We've been expanding for about 3 years now. We've been adding rooms. It's a work in progress still. I'm a recording engineer, producer, videographer, amongst other things. Yeah, so Ven came through by himself a few times, quite a few times, a few years back, and it was maybe a little in and out, like they come in, do a couple of songs, and and then kind of go away and then come back. So it was a little bit like that. When he started coming back, he pointed out one of the main things that are a solo project of his called Good Things Take Time. And he explained why good things take time. And I think that was a major part of the change of his perspective on music and where he wants to take it. That being said, I think that, we've been able to work on this new project in a very organic, like really cool, like manner. It's something that I can completely relate to in terms of understanding the music and understanding that that's the music that I like to listen to. So coming from that, I come from the old school, like real old school. Like I started making beats back in like 1993. So my influence was A Tribe Called Quest and Common and Talib and Mos and all these people, and I hear a lot of that in his music. That doesn't mean that it's not necessarily that. I think it's like perhaps the 2016 version of, and the young version of that. There's plenty of artists that came from that era and have that in them from that time. I think that Ven is perhaps both of you guys are the offspring of that.
Oh, y'all cut the track.